Hey guys, good morning. It is January 3rd, 2022. I almost said 2021. It's about 5:30 in the morning, and it is Monday, so happy Monday. Today we're going to be looking at one verse. We're out of chapter 6, and we're now in chapter 7. In the Bible that I'm reading, the title of this chapter is The Universal Flood. So we know that just by the title that God is going to start the flood soon. This first verse, which is Genesis chapter 7, verse 1, says, "When everything was ready, the Lord said to Noah, 'Go into the boat with all your family, for among all the people of earth, I can see that you alone are righteous.'" God made a covenant with Noah that he would rescue his family and he would rescue him from the ultimate death that the rest of the earth was going to face. God sees our heart. We have to remember that God sees our heart. God sees how we truly are. Even if we make mistakes, even if we do sin, because everyone does, but he knows whether we truly love him and we truly are engaged with him and we're truly walking with him. And in this text we see that that is what God sees about Noah. So he says, okay, everything is finished, the boat is built, get your family to safety. That's what the ark represents, is safety. God brings us to safety. Even if we're still in the midst of the circumstance, like Noah's still in the midst of the wickedness and the evilness and the murderousness that's in the world, he's still in that circumstance. God didn't just take him out and put him on a little island and, but God is giving him comfort, knowing that he's safe, knowing that his family, his son's wives, his wife are safe. But he also gives him a place to go to make sure they are safe. And this is what we have to look at in our lives. Where is the place that God is comforting us? Where is the place of our safety? And sometimes it's a small place. Sometimes it's just that moment in his word that we know we're safe and comforted. We know we have a bigger protector than any of the issues we're going through. And that's what we have to consider every time we're facing a struggle, or every time we feel overwhelmed by what the world is doing, or all that stuff. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the media. There's a lot of stuff going on Facebook. All this stuff. When we feel so overwhelmed and we feel that anxiety building up inside of us, we need to realize these two things, that God is our comforter. God will protect us. And God knows our hearts. And when we commit ourselves to Jesus, when we fully surrender our lives, God knows that. And God will work with us, and he will help us, and he will guide us just like he guided Noah. He told Noah exactly what to do. He told Noah how to build the ark, how to do all that, what's going to happen in the ark. I mean, he didn't leave it up for a mystery. He didn't say, okay, build a boat, and just left him to do it on his own. No, he walked him through it, and he does that for us. He walks us through. He shows us things that we need to know. Like, for example, today I'm struggling with a lot of things, with my surroundings and where we're currently living. But he showed me, it's funny, he showed me through my cats, that he is there to protect me. He is there to comfort me. They have this toy mouse, and they love this thing. They'll chase it all around, they'll do that, but sometimes it gets stuck under furniture. Sometimes the situation is that they can't get to it. Just like Noah couldn't get to a place where he wasn't surrounded by wickedness. And sometimes I can't get to it right away. Sometimes they have to wait, and they have to find something else to do while I'm doing whatever it is, but ultimately I get it for them. Ultimately, God protects us and puts us in a place where we feel comforted, where we have that thing that we've been patiently waiting for, or maybe sometimes impatiently waiting for. And that's what he did for Noah. He told Noah to do something. Noah listened. Noah followed his directions. And then he got placed on the ark in safety, where his family would still be alive. So I want you today, no matter what the circumstances, and I'm not by any means belittling the circumstances you're in, because just like Noah, just like surrounded by wickedness and evil, it's a real situation. But I want you to be able to see that even in this moment, even in the darkest valleys, like it says in Psalms 23, if I walk through the shadow of death, God is there, guiding us, walking with us. Jesus is the good shepherd. He will bring us to safety. He will bring us to comfort. You know, it may not be comfort the way we think of it, but we will be comforted. So where is it that God is trying to comfort you? Where is it that God is trying to say, okay, I understand the circumstance, but turn to me. So that's my challenge for you today, is to see your ark, your place where God is saying you will be protected, you will be safe. Because he is the ultimate protector. He is our Father. He loves us. So I hope you see Jesus today in everything you do. And I hope you understand that God loves you so much. And he wants to be with you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.